Hey, Carol. I hope this is better. Hey, Chanel. I hope this is better, guys. Good. Ha ha ha. Welcome back. Join the next one, Natasha. Ayana, African Flower, Chanel Baton, Tracy, Equinox, Carol. Yes, busted babies. I got some money incense going on. Thank you, Tracy. I got some money incense going because it's Friday, the day of Venus. And I want nothing but abundance and good vibes in here. I got some Palo Santo because we love. Yes, Carol, thank you. I even have a little candle going on that I fixed for us. It's a little tea light one, but it's got some good stuff in it. It's got some of my money oil in it. Y'all see that money? And I'm speaking nothing but abundance and prosperity to all of you guys. So I'm here to do one card, one question, one card, one question pulls for you guys. That's a part of me celebrating you guys being a part of my 500 subscribers. Even though now I'm at 514. Tell me how you guys are doing this Friday. What y'all up to? What y'all doing? Why y'all not talking to me? I'm not starting until somebody tells me what they're doing, how they're doing. I'm not starting until somebody talks to me. Where's the... Huh. Huh. Oh, yes, I sat in front of the flowers for a reason because I wanted you guys to see them. I'm in Florida, so spring is already slowly creeping up here. Chanel Baton, you getting off work in a half. Okay, okay, okay. Happy birthday, Tracy! Woohoo! Hold on. Where's my bell? Happy birthday, Tracy! Good for you, Ayana. Happy spring, Carol. I'm glad you're doing good, Ayana. Have some money incense. Um, Lisa Davis, hi boo. You crept up in here. I ain't even see you. Hey there. In my granddaddy voice. A bee just came to the flowers to join us. You guys, that is good luck. All right, so you guys, throw me a question out there. I'm ready to answer it. Let me get my Florida water. I've got my spirits, my cards. You're welcome, Ayana. Thank you guys so much for being here. I was hoping I wouldn't. You with kindergartners through fifth grades. That's okay. I think that the lives are saved. So you should be able to go back and watch it later, Lisa. Oh, you can listen and watch at the same time. Okay. Well, don't tell these kids, but is Summer Walker one of Naomi's girls now? Well, let's see. All right. Spirit. Is Summer Walker one of Naomi Campbell's new girls? One of her new working girls? Is Summer Walker now one of Naomi Campbell's working girls, Spirit? My subscriber, Pretty Nation, wants to know if Summer Walker is now one of Naomi Campbell's escorting girls. Is Summer Walker now escorting on behalf of um, Naomi Campbell's? You got them playing Legos. I feel you. My nieces and nephews love Legos, but I hate them because they be all over the floor in little pieces, and they all under couches. You can just never get rid of all those little Lego pieces. But I love Legos growing up. Is Summer Walker escorting for Naomi Campbell's spirit? Yes or no? I think she wants to. Knight of Swords. If she is not, she is trying to get into that circle, into Naomi Campbell's sphere. Because the thing about Naomi Campbell, when is your next serious long-term relationship? I got you, Tracy, in 1 second. The thing about working for Naomi, for some reason, she hasn't been looked at in that way. She hasn't been considered that way. She hasn't infiltrated that circle with Naomi, that Naomi runs in yet, but she would like to. With that Knight of Swords, that tells me she's looking for those opportunities, but she hasn't been let in. She's still looked at as, hey, Daquan. Hey, Daquan. Hey, Daquan. Hey, Daquan. Hey, Daquan. Hey, Daquan. Hey. Can you help me to explain it spiritually? Okay, Natasha, please keep up.
I am.
Okay. All right, so that's Summer Walker. She wants to. She's trying to infiltrate her way in, but she hasn't infiltrated those circles yet. She would like to. Tracy, spirit, in regards to Tracy Woodill, will Tracy be, I'm not going to ask when is your next long-term relationship because that's a vague question. I will say within the next year, will you be in a relationship? Within the next year, will Tracy Woodill be in a relationship, whether she is in a serious relationship or whether she is in a blooming relationship, whether she is just courting someone? Will Tracy Woodill be in a relationship, an intimate relationship? Not a platonic, not a business, not a new family relationship. Will she be in any type of intimate relationship within the next year? Tracy Woodill. No. Two of Cups reverse. Not within the next year. However, I don't know if there's someone around you that may like you that you're not interested in, that you just don't want to give any time of the day for. I also see that I don't know if where you are, you just haven't been able to find men that you're interested in or attracted to. But I think maybe if you I see you, Equinox Gray. I think Carol Lewis, what will 2024 be like for you? I see you. I think that maybe if you start hanging out, going, I think there's a possibly a man that may like you, but you're not interested in him. Maybe somebody that you may know, like a friend, somebody that you may have grew up with. I don't know, went to church with. I don't know, somebody like that. But it don't seem like you're interested in him. Is he somebody from work? Maybe. Somebody tries to talk to you, I think, or is interested in you, but you don't want it. I don't know if he's married. I don't know if somebody is interested in you that's married and you're not interested in messing up a happy home or getting involved with someone who has a baby mama that he's still involved with or a wife. But within the next year, I don't see you in a relationship romantically. Um, what in the hell happened to Normani, Lisa? Um, I don't know why okay, so Lisa, since you're above Ayana, even though I saw hers first. Hey lady, hi, welcome. But since I'm happy you're here too to be able to catch me live, lady. Um,
Lisa's next.
Lisa's next. What the hell has happened to Normani? I guess you mean as far as her career, why it's taking her so long to release a project. Let's see. Spirit, let me clear the energy because I feel the need to ring a bell in between questions. Spirit, give me one card summary about what has been Normani's biggest challenge when it's come to releasing an album or a single or anything that sticks, honey. Thank you, lady. Thank you. I love that you found someone online that you think is actually gifted in this world of frauds. I try not to be that person to call people out because it is a lot of fraudery out there. And I'm glad to be here of service because in some comments that I read in certain places and spaces, I see people getting tapped out on the spiritual community because it's so predatory. You know, it's easy to do collective love readings and throw anything out there to a collective sign because in somewhere in the world a Taurus is going to have love coming, and somewhere in the world a Pisces is going to have a new job coming. So you could just so happen to be the one to see it and be like, oh my God, they're talking to me, this person is so gifted, but they're really just throwing stuff out there. And so I like to be in this space and give to you guys to let you know that, you know, it ain't all air. You know, some people really do this shit. Some people really do this for real. And it came with a price and a burden. So I'm not out here raping y'all. I'm not out here trying to, you know, prey on y'all. My main job is real estate, not YouTube. I have 500 subscribers. I don't make money from YouTube. But I'm committed to you guys. I'm committed to the spirits because I have a commitment to them. I have responsibilities and obligations. And as a Libra, my karma is instant. So I got to do right by people. All right, Normani. Spirit, why has it taken Normani so long to be able to jumpstart her career in a way that it sticks and is consistent? Why has it taken her so long to release an album? Normani has been going through a lot, but I also see that, you know what? You guys say a lot. I hear a lot of comments about Normani's team. I don't necessarily think it's Normani's team. I think Normani has been going through a lot. And for some reason, there's a male who probably is blocking Normani behind the scenes. I don't know if it's someone she's signed to or someone she's involved with that could make decisions for her career. I do see the Chariot in reverse here. So there's some kind of blockage. There is an obstacle. It seems that Normani has values, or if this Justice card here, she's signed to a contract. She wants to do certain things, so she is being held back in some way. There's a man here who would love if Normani would, you know. Chanel Vuitton, is there anything exciting coming for me soon? No, I don't need your name first. You're fine. Daquan, new Sag one that came into your life. Somebody, there is a man who would love to take Normani to the next level. You know, he would love to, but he could be married. It's almost like this man is propositioning, I can help you. I can help you. I can help your mom with her treatments. Because I know you're going through a hard time financially. But Normani seems to be standing on her morals. Now, I don't know if that's about to change. Spirit, give me a card to show me what's next for Normani's career. One card, Spirit. What's next for Normani's career? She's still, if you're waiting for Normani to give you, don't wait for it. Unless she participates in whatever industry relationship that she's being asked to. She's not gonna do too much. All right. Who was next?
That would be Ayana.
What did she
She was
say?
my mother. She mother is mean, and can you help?
Okay, Ayana, your mother is mean and you need some advice. I want to floor my hands for this because that's deep.
I have a mean mother. Has really abused me
Okay.
my whole life. Can you help me to explain it spiritually?
Okay. Spirit, Ayana would like to know what is the spiritual reason for the conflicted and broken relationship between her and her mother. Ayana would like to know what is the reason for the conflicted relationship between her and her mother. I can see it. Ayana Christoph would like to know, Spirit, a message from her ancestors, a message from the divine. Can you give her insight on why her mother treats her the way she does? I got the hangman.
Hey.
I typically get this. Hey, boo. I'm on my live. It's okay, you guys. Natasha's kids are here. I'm celebrating 500 subscribers on
Me
YouTube.
too.
Um, I get this often when it's like heavy generational family stuff. Hey, boo boo. Um, y'all don't have to be sorry for talking in y'all own house. I actually don't want to discuss this with you online because I don't want to answer that for you online. It's deeper than just a one card question with the hangman. There are things that you would need to put into certain perspective based on what's happened to you. I do see she's verbally abusive. I do see that she says things that are hurtful. I don't know if y'all physically got into a fight and you had to defend yourself at some point. I don't know if the authorities were called or if this is just a family card. I don't know if money, something like that. Came home from work, wanted some money from you, didn't give it. I don't know. Um, um, Not at the moment. I can't drink right now. I can't even hit my joint. This seems like some stuff that you went through even from your childhood. The devil card, I don't know if there's any history of abuse, physical abuse, or addiction of any type, but this is deeper than just one card. It can't be answered with one question. Yes, lady, you are allowed to ask a question here. Any question you want, lady, you can ask me anything. Um, this is deep, Ayana, and spiritually, I don't know if your mother's mother was also not nice, but there's something else in the family that made your mama the way she is. So it's deeper than just why she treats you the way she is. It's almost the real question to what she how she treated you is what happened to her to make her the way she is as a mother to her own child. There are things that you don't know. I see secrets here, hidden things that I don't know. I don't know what this is exactly, but I can't go into it with one card. You should call me. Um,
Lewis.
Beyond the Veil at Beyond the Veil Adina at gmail.com.
Okay.
That is how you can book consultations with me. I typically do them $50 for 1 hour. You have 1 hour with me, my spirits, and my cards to talk about anything your heart desires. I usually do have a candle going personalized to set the environment for us. And I recommend you do that, Ayana, just based on what I've seen and what you asked me. What else? Carol Lewis was next.
Carol Lewis, what does 2024 have for her?
Carol Lewis, Spirit, I definitely need a ring after that. A little bit of Palo won't hurt because that was a little heavy. Spirit, what does, in one card, Spirit, what does 2024 have in store for Carol Lewis? Spirit, give me one card to describe a card of advice for Carol Lewis for her 2024, how to have her most successful, her highest outcome for 2024. What advisable actions can you give Carol Lewis so that 2024 is the best possible year that she can have? The best possible outcome for Carol Lewis for 2024. What advisable actions does she need to see or take? Death card, Carol Lewis. Are you dating someone, Carol Lewis? There's something that needs to come to a definite, infinite end. No, you're not? Okay. I don't know who this Emperor in reverse is right next to this Death card. Right next to the Seven of Swords in reverse. But there's something you need to be aware of. There's something. Let me see who this Emperor in reverse is. You know what? I think that there's a serious change that you need to make for whatever your goal is this year. I don't know if this is self-sabotage, actually. You guys got a lot going on. I don't know if you are investing into something, starting a new job. Let me ask you a question, Carol Lewis. One more card for this Death card for Carol Lewis. I don't like this Death card for you. African flower, you're currently going through a hard time. I was wondering if this was meant to happen to me, transition into a greater aspect of my life. I don't like this Death card for you, Carol Lewis, because the cards surrounded are so ugly. If I'm only pulling one card, the Death card came out, I would say not that you're going to die, but that there is something in your life that needs to end permanently. The next card that came out was this Emperor in reverse. This is a male figure, which is why I asked you if you were dating someone, but you said no. Seven of Swords reverse. None of these together. So I don't know who this Emperor is in your life, but when I said one more card for the Death card, the Five of Wands, this is chaos of some sort. I don't like it. There are also a lot of pentacles here. Look, I just flipped the Devil card behind this. I don't know what this is. You say you're not dating someone. I don't know if you have a father figure in your life, a male paternal figure in your life that's not necessarily upstanding. I don't know if your mother is alive and her husband, I don't know. But I don't like it. I don't know if something traumatic could happen in your life. The Death card by itself, if I had just pulled this alone, I would say that something in your life needs to come. You need to make a permanent change somewhere. But since I'm taking all these cards together, I don't like it. My advice to you is be very careful of men in your life. The women in your family need to be careful because something looks like it's going to come from nowhere. Justice reversed. I don't like it. I don't like this. Why does this look like jail? Why does... someone in your family? I don't know. These cards aren't good. 2024. I'm surprised I didn't get the Tower card. Be prepared for some unsavory. Even if I just continue to flip, the cards that come out together, the combinations are what I don't like. High Priestess reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So many nasty cards are here. Justice in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. High Priestess right with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Devil upright. First card out, Death. Let me find it. The Moon card upright right behind the Chariot in reverse. You too need to come see me, because this feels violent. And if it's not towards you, someone close to you. I don't like it. 2024 may be challenging for you at some point as the outcome. All right. Who's next?
Equinox Gray. What is coming for him financially this year?
Equinox Gray, what's coming for you financially this year? Some of you guys, see, this isn't what I wanted to... this isn't the vibes that I was expecting for this reading. Jeez Louise. Ayana and Carol, we need to talk.
I'll put your email in the comments.
What was Equinox's question? Financially, what's
coming this year?
Spirit,
what's coming for me financially?
In regards to my subscriber, Equinox Gray, can you give me one card to describe what is coming for him financially? What should he be prepared for financially? And what could he do to give him the best financial outcome for 2024? Equinox Gray and his ancestors. Please speak to the highest possible outcome for Equinox Gray's finances this year. What actions can he take to improve his finances? What should he not do to improve his finances? You know, give him a card of advisable actions for him to have the best possible outcome for his finances in 2024. Knight of Cups. If there is an offer coming to you 2024, you should take it. If you are looking to pursue a new creative endeavor, you should. I see success in a potential offer that's coming to you or something that you want to pursue. I don't know if you went through some hard times recently pursuing a goal or in a career endeavor that you had really high hopes in, or for a job or something that you wanted. I see success for you, but give me a second. Give me a second, Equinox. Okay. Give me a second, Equinox. I don't know if you are considering leaving a job, looking to pursue another career. I don't know if you're in a relationship as well that is souring. I don't know if it could do you some good to leave that too, because I got two women here. The Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. I don't know if you're in business with these ladies somehow, but they're clarifying the Six of Wands, the card of success. I see you doing something without or beyond your current circumstances and environment. Leave whatever situation you're in right now and pursue something else. Or if something else is pursuing you this year, Step out of your comfort zone and do something different if you get the opportunity. And I see some type of opportunities either coming your way or something that you're pursuing. It would do you some good to do so, because I feel like wherever you are now, it's a dead end. Whatever you're doing now, it's a dead end. Whoever you're doing it with, it's a dead end. You need to be creative and step outside of your comfort zone. They're okay. They're all right. I actually want to get an oracle card just to confirm that. Spirit, give me an oracle card for Equinox Grays 2024 finances. What would improve them this year? A fiery climax approaches. That's interesting. Expect powerful change. You need to take some type of action, Equinox Gray, on a new opportunity. Because wherever you are now is stagnant. So this in reverse just lets me know you're not going to grow in whatever current environment you are in. You need to start looking for new opportunities if you aren't, or if there are other offers for new opportunities coming your way that you haven't accepted. Be prepared to try some new things, make some kind of move. Shake something up in your life this year. That'll help you. Hi, Eden. 500 subscribers is 1,000 eyeballs. You're right, lady. All right. Chanel Vuitton, you asked, is anything exciting coming soon? Like in regards to what? I have to come back to that because that's too vague. So explain to me what you mean by is anything exciting coming soon. As far as what?
And then African.
Daquan? All right, Daquan, you want to know about this new Sag? All right. Spirit, please give me a word of advice for Daquan Smith when it comes to this new Sag love interest in his life. What advice can you give Daquan in regards to this new love interest for his best outcome, for his highest good, for Daquan's highest good? What can you tell me? And what advice can Daquan take in regards to this new Sagittarius in his life? He's drama, Daquan. You're welcome, Equinox. I hope that helped. I don't like it. I don't like it, Daquan. And it's not going to end well. I don't know if he's already in a relationship or if you and him are already in a relationship together, but I don't know if he's messy. This is a fire sign card, so this would represent a Sag. I don't know if you're going to be the only one. He may cheat. What is my New Orleans birthday trip going to be like, Eden? I got you. Let me look into this Five of Wands, Daquan. The first card that came out that made me think he's messy or going to end up messy. I don't know. Is he another one of the ones that we talked about personally? You know what I'm saying? Because if that is, and he's already in a relationship, you know how this is going to go. If he's not, now I don't know if he gives you money. Y'all met at work. Oh, I got you, Chanel. I got you. I'll circle back around to you right after I finish the crime. Y'all met at work. Is he like one of the guys that we discussed you dating? Tell me that, Decline. We've been moving really, but knowing me, I'm like, hold on, baby. Oh, well, the Three of Swords here, this is never a good sign for any relationship. And let me see what it's about. I don't know if there's going to be some kind of money situation that causes some kind of friction involved. I don't know if he gonna give it to you. I don't know if he gonna give you the money, because I just said I don't know if there's some kind of money situation. I don't know if he's going to give you the coin like you want to. And behind the Three of Swords, this lets me know that y'all could end up falling out behind it, possibly. Especially with the five of, because I see, you like him. I don't know if he's fine and all of that, but I don't think he's worth investing in long term. I see y'all met at work. I don't know if y'all knew each other at work and you didn't talk to him before. Maybe you turned him down before. One of y'all was just getting out of some. I don't know. I don't know. Let me ask what you should do. Since you say you're just gonna leave him on red, I don't know if you're gonna get the coin from him that you want. What should Daquan do for his highest good dealing with this Sag male? Since Daquan wants the coin, should he continue dealing with this Sag male in order to get the coin, or will it be too much of a headache for him to even get to a good coin? You're not going to get to a good coin. Not a good coin. Not the coin that you want. You may get a little something, but it won't be a consistent coin. I think his money funny. I think his money is funny. I don't know if he has the ability to give you anything.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Does he date women still? Don't leave him on red, Daquan. Cash your net back out there and ask me about the next one. He doesn't feel like he has a long enough coin to be bothered with you. And you special to me. You deserve a coin. Okay, Chanel Vuitton. In relation to her business or trying to conceive, does Chanel Vuitton have any good news coming for her in 2024 in relation to her business or in her attempts to conceive? Will Chanel Vuitton have any success, any great successes in her business this year? Or will she have any positive advances in her attempts to conceive in 2024? I think you may have a family coming in 2024, Chanel. Ew. Ew. Lady, I got your question. I'm coming. This is a great card to see when I'm asking about conceiving, starting a family. Look at that. Ooh. I see you've been trying. I see you've been trying. Look. Keep doing it, girl. Keep riding that thing. Ew. Keep riding that thing. Ew. He gonna get you pregnant. He gonna be your baby daddy. He gonna be your baby daddy. He gonna get you pregnant. I see the challenges, but I see the death card here. I see that something is going to end in a success. Behind the death card, something life-altering. Even with these challenges here, because you may have some fears at first when you find out because of your attempts. So you're gonna be nervous. And I don't know if there may be a concern for you to be nervous at first within that first trimester. But at some point, that nervousness is going to go away. Nine of Swords in reverse, because I see success here. Talking about don't make you cry. Don't ask me no questions that could bring tears to your eyes then. I can't lie. I see good cards here. I'll cry with you. You can call me when it happens and we'll cry together. I'm so happy for you, Chanel. That's my happy cry face. I keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on at it. You and your baby daddy, good and strong. Tell them to keep coming good, strong, and long, honey. Y'all have fun with it. Just have fun. Keep having fun. I see you even being concerned about waiting to tell people when it happens and wanting to keep it on the low for a little bit, just to get yourself out of the clear because you're going to be so nervous. I want to pull an oracle for you too. I'm coming the rest of y'all. It's a party and y'all deserve it. I know I said this is one cards, but I got to give y'all a little extra info because I love you. I love you guys. Heart emoji. Oracle card for Chanel Vuitton. Can you give me an oracle card to tell me about any good positive news in her attempts to conceive or have successful business spirit? Can you give me an oracle card for my subscriber Chanel Vuitton in regards to her attempts to conceive in 2024 or have positive outcomes in her business? Step out of your comfort zone. Do some different positions. I don't know, after after you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but switch it up. Y'all gotta have fun. Get nasty. Get real nasty. You need to book a consultation with me too. No cards involved, girl, because I'll tell you how to be nasty. I'll tell you how to get pregnant, child. Switch it up. After he ejaculates inside of you, do a handstand. Lay still for an hour or so. Do a handstand and let that shit run down to your ovaries or something. Step out of your comfort zone. That just means try some different positions, have fun. Y'all don't put too much effort when y'all doing it and too much thought into the fact that you're trying to conceive. Just have fun. All right. Um, African flower. I want to say that you're next. Yes, a handstand. Yes, Daquan. Yes, Daquan. Pussy popping on the handstand. It be working sometimes. That's what the older ladies told me. They said, baby, don't be so quick to get up when you're done. Lay there for a while. Get on your head and do a handstand and let it drain down. D-I-N-E. African flower, you're currently going through a hard time and you was wondering if this was meant to happen to help you transition into a greater aspect into your life. I could tell you without the cards, yes. Any challenge in life is an opportunity. Any obstacle is an opportunity. That's my motto. Every obstacle is an opportunity. There's nothing that can't be overcome. There's no challenge that can't be turned to good. Everything that is meant to harm me is turned into my good. We are all alchemists. Spirit, in regards to African flower and the challenges she's been having in her life, can you give me a card of actionable advice for how to overcome these challenges for her highest good, so that any obstacle she's faced becomes her victory. Any mountain that she's had to climb becomes the same mountaintop that she looks out on over all of her abundance. As she's down at the valley, afraid, looking up on the way up because she's looking at the mountain from the valley, looking at the climb up and how difficult it's going to be. Can you give her a card of actionable advice for African flower on how to turn these challenges into wins? The moon card, your challenges are due to fear. You let fear get in the way. And that's okay because we all do it. Everything that I do in life, I do despite myself. Even this channel, when I was doing readings, not just for word of mouth like I was used to. Because when people find me via referral, it's different. They already come trusting me, validating me in some way. But going public and being vulnerable made me afraid. Because what are people going to think about the way I look? What are people going to think I'm ugly? Are people going to actually think that, I'm good at what I do? Shit like that. So every time I come on camera with you guys, hey, Chrissy B. Every time I come on camera with you guys and I'm laughing and joking and seeming like I'm confident. I'm not. Fear is your biggest challenge. Self-doubt. I don't know if you had a supportive family environment or if you have a supportive environment now, but it would do you some good to start networking yourself out. Don't be scared, Ayana. What you asked me, because I'm a healer at heart. So anything that you perceive as negative that you find out that's scary, I'm going to guide you through that fear into positive solutions because I think in solutions, not problems. So even though what came out, I can't read it any other way. It was heavy. It doesn't mean it's that heavy. You know, mother-child relationships are complex. And it's hard to just answer that with one question, one answer. There are different dynamics involved with how your mother was raised and who she is, which lends to how she raised you. So that's why I'm saying I can't answer that in one question. I have to dig deep into her and you. And I need to have your energy without everybody else here. And that's out of respect for you. So I can give you my undivided attention and really get down to the complexities within the relationship between you and your mother. But African Flower, you need a better support system. As Pluto, for your message, your advice for 2024, as Pluto is in Aquarius, branch out and find a new support system that encourages you, that feeds into you. Because something about your environment now isn't the most important, and so it breeds an environment of self-doubt and fear. That's your biggest challenge in life. You have a supportive family, but the main ones are far away, but still big support. Okay, so maybe that's what it means. Your close family isn't around you. Let me look into this moon card. Um, is there a man in your life? Are you seeing someone? Hey, Yoshiko. Is there a man in your life? African Flower? Chrissy B? I have to get to Lady. She was next after African Flower, but then you're next after her, Chrissy B. I do see he betrayed you. The reason why I asked that is because I was going to tell you he was betraying you, but I'm glad you already know so that I don't have to deliver that bad news, but I was about to. I see him here. Did he give you some insecurities? Was that recent? And are you still getting through that? Did he give you some PTSD, some insecurities within yourself? How many lifetimes you had, or he was in a past lifetime? I'm coming, Chrissy. I promise. Just roll with me. African Flower. Okay. Your biggest challenges are within yourself. And I understand how that relationship could have put some insecurities and challenges within you. The cards of self-doubt and insecurities. It gets in your way of you really accomplishing what you really want in life. You're going to need to give me one card of advice for African Flower. How can she overcome this challenge? Death card. Negative self-talk. You're going to have to make a lot of... you're another one that's going to have to make some serious changes. I see family here. I don't know if you can be closer to them or if you can travel. It do you some good to be around your family for a moment to kind of heal and recoup and recover. You need to be around somebody close to you. Go visit your family if you can and kind of regroup and get yourself together and kind of so that you can bring yourself back to you. That's your advice with the death card. You need to be brought back to you because this negative, your obstacles are ingrained in you. Not just this relationship, but usually Our relationships, we attract our mirrors. So something in the way you inherently see yourself and think and talk yourself out of things due to your own self doubts and insecurities. Because I feel like there could have been red flags with this guy, but something about the way you see yourself. Anyways, go visit your family, African Flower. And if you can't visit them, talk to them a little bit. Hey, Nasia McDowell, I'm glad you're here. All right. Lady B, will I get justice for ethical reasons? I can't read her handwriting. Let me go back up so I can find what you said. Chrissy B said, I lost my moderator, y'all. She busy. Oh, no, Lady is the one. I'm reading Lady. Okay. Will I get justice concerning something I chose to take on for ethical reasons? You bit off more than you could chew, but but in the interest of doing the right thing, I couldn't help myself, but not gonna lie, I get doubts lately. So are you asking, will justice be served against you because of something you did that you didn't do, that you shouldn't have done? Or Spirit, my subscriber Lady, well, in regards to the ethical situation that she's gotten herself into, that she's questioning herself about, can you tell me what would be the outcome in this ethical situation that she... Hi, Rosie. I see you are here. You removed your message, but I just wanted you to know that I see you're here, boo. Hi, Rosie. I'm getting tired of shaking my titties, y'all, but I ain't shook my titties this much in so long because I ain't had no action in a long time, but for you, I will, in the words of Monica. Can you tell me what would be the outcome for Lady in this ethical or unethical situation that she found herself in, that she doubts herself about? Thank you for being here, Daquan. I love you. Lady, where are you? You're innocent. You're against the bad ones who do bad. You're one person taking on Goliath. I've been there, actually. Hey, Coco Bella. I know y'all probably not into girls like that. I'm just a flirty Libra with the Aries moon, so I'm extra flirty. This is my love language, y'all. Physical touch. I'm all touchy-feely. Sorry. You don't have to accept it, but pursue it. Never stand down. Never give up. It's worth the pursuit. You may be already talking yourself out of an opportunity before you can even get to the successful outcome, Chrissy. Baby steps. Don't give up. The Chariot is here. You could have a possible... You could have a very successful outcome if you're suing them. If that's what you're doing. I don't know if somebody cut you out of some kind of deal. I don't know. I see some money involved here. Before you walk away, look into it. Just consider your options first. Be strong. Strength card here. Don't count yourself out and think that you're not strong enough. Because this is a woman taming this lion wearing white. And she's not even breaking a sweat. Yes, I'm on you now, Chrissy. I see you, Naisha. I'm about to get to you. Pursue it. Do so with baby steps, though. Step by step. Ladies, step by step. Explore your options before you take it on. I'm not telling you to jump all in because I didn't get the justice card. But in regards to this, get some advice, some legal advice, if that's what the situation requires, and consider the steps to take in order to pursue it. You don't know if somebody out there may be willing to help you, but before you talk yourself out of it based on fear, rise to the occasion, because your ancestors are behind you as well. And don't count them out because you're up against Goliath. All right. Let me get to Chrissy B immediately. Immediately. Eden, you still waiting on yours? I'm sorry. I lost my moderator. Let me go back up. Eden, let me find you. Eden, I don't even see yours. I saw you say, hey. Oh, New Orleans birthday trip going to be like. Let me make sure that Chrissy wasn't above you before she unsubscribes from me. Chrissy, I don't think you were above Eden. Actually, Chrissy B, you aren't. I'm sorry, Eden. I'm sorry, Chrissy B. I'm coming to you next, though, and I'll make it quick. All right. Eden wanted to know about your trip to New Orleans. Let me find you again. Because I just lost you. Okay, your New Orleans birthday trip going to be like, okay, you're traveling with friends. You hope to get in touch with some high priestesses out there. You hope okay. Spirit, in regards to Eden's. In regard to Eden's birthday trip to New Orleans, will everything go smooth? Will the outcome of Eden's birthday trip in New Orleans be smooth, and will she have a good time and no obstacles, no challenges, no problems, just a really good time for her birthday trip in New Orleans? Will Eden enjoy her birthday trip in New Orleans, Spirit? I see you're going to get what you're going there for. So I see you meeting up with, you're probably going to stop to some voodoo shops, get some readings. I see you getting your investment out of it. I don't see anything bad happening. The world in reverse, I don't know if something could go wrong. Not like in a major way. Maybe a delay. Are you taking a flight? No. That is you wondering if you'll have any challenges. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't know if one of your friends that was supposed to go couldn't go. She had to work or something. She couldn't go on the trip, didn't have the money or something. Either ways, I don't see anything saying that you're going to have a bad trip. One more card for Eden's birthday trip. Will the outcome of Eden's birthday trip in New Orleans be a good outcome? Will she enjoy herself for her birthday in New Orleans? You're going to have safe travels. Good trip, good time. Another card of travel. I don't know if everybody that you wanted to go with you is going, but I see you having a good trip. And I see you, in my mind, I see you going to some shops, like the voodoo shops on your quest to find a priestess. You'll stop at some shops and, get some readings maybe, buy some stuff. You may get a reading and talk to someone who may tell you something that you don't like, and it may turn you off from her. You may not be willing to accept what she tells you if you get a reading done. She's going to tell you something, but I don't think that you should put too much stock into it. But I see you going to a reader, paying her with your friends. You and your friends going into a shop, something like that. I don't know if you'll feel like what she tells you resonates with you. And I don't know if she will be a successful reader or if she'll just be someone who, because it's New Orleans. But you'll get what you came for. If that's your purpose for going there, you'll succeed in that. You won't have a bad trip. All right, lady. I'm finna do lady, y'all. I don't care what nobody else say. I'm doing lady right now. No, not lady. Who was it? Was it Chrissy B? It's Chrissy B, y'all. I'm doing Chrissy B right fucking now. I want to hit the joint, but I'm scared. I got to do Chrissy B right now. I'm finding your questions, Chrissy. I promise. I promise. Um, can I be next? Okay, I'm coming. I'm finding it. I'm getting down there, y'all. I'm getting there. Nasia, y'all, all y'all, I'm coming. I'm coming. Chrissy, why don't I see your question? Okay, I see it. I've been through so much lately. How do I get your business off the ground? Will I ever find real love? That is two questions, Chrissy B. You cheated. See, how you gonna run me down to ask your question and you tried to sneak in an extra one? Girl, girl, girl. Yosha, she tried. Chrissy. Come on, Craig. Girl. I'm gonna answer on both though. Um, Let me find it again. All right. First question. How does Chrissy B Spirits get her business off of the ground? Give me one card of advisable action for my subscriber Chrissy B to take in order for her to get her business off the ground, up and running, so that it's making motion and generating income or generating income generating activities. Spirit, what card can you give me to advise my subscriber Chrissy B in order to help improve her business and get it up and running and get it making some improvements? What can she do to get her business up and running and get it off the ground, get it making some motion? You need to get a business attorney. I don't know what you do. Hey MC, I got you. I got you in the queue. Um do baby steps, lady, but continue to go through the process and just see. Spirits don't want you to give up. That's all I'm saying, because there's a possibility, a strong possibility with that Chariot card that you could succeed in some way. You need to get some kind of contracts in place for your business, Chrissy B, or see a financial advisor or I don't know what kind of business you're in, but like a business advisor, an attorney. Contracts, put some contracts in place. I don't know if you're missing business opportunities that could lend you to some money, but you need to do something, I don't know, legally, or getting something in order with your business. Getting things in order legally. Do you have your LLC? I'm gonna hit it for you after I read you, because I don't wanna. My Instagram is at Beyond the Veil Adina. Chrissy B. I see you, Marquita. Chrissy, let me ask you, do you already have your LLC? Because if not, you need to start there. You could be doing more. There's something else that it's like you need some kind of business advice from someone, like a mentor or a legal advisor, to help you structure your business legally as an entity so that you can start doing better business, bigger business. I always tell people, once you get the back end straightened up, there's nothing really that you can't do in your business. Once the foundation, the legalities, the back end, the business administration, the foundation of the business, once that's taken care of, it's like you know someone that's also in the business and in the industry that you're in that you haven't spoken to yet, or you don't want to ask them for advice. Somebody maybe advised you wrong before. Maybe somebody that you could ask for advice, but you don't want to pay them. I don't know if you've cut some corners. You need some kind of advice. You need some kind of business advice. Why are you saying sorry, Chrissy? Don't be sorry about nothing. Even if I talk shit on here, I just be talking shit. You're registered with the state and everything. I appreciate that, lady. I mean, if y'all do want to pour into me donation-wise, my Cash App is at... This is why Natasha was supposed to be here. It's God Body Holistics with the $, capital G, capital B, capital H, G, capital O-D, Body, B-O-D-Y, Holistics, Holistics, with the Cash App symbol and the G, the B, and the H. And God Body Holistics is capital. Since you mentioned pouring into me, you can do it that way. You need some kind of business advice to take you to the next level. I see that you're registered with the state and everything, Chrissy. That's a great start. Something about contracts or something that you need to start putting in place so that you can start, when the opportunities come in, you can be ready for them so that you don't make foolish mistakes or some sort in your business. You don't know who? Tell me something else, Chrissy B, and I'll go to somebody else, but I'll circle around to you. What industry are you in? Because there is some advice that you need to be pursuing before you can start scaling your business. You need to be equipped with the knowledge to scale. And it seems like all you need is somebody to teach you, like a business advisor to teach you. Hey, Short Musings, you did catch me. Eden, good. Book with me. Beyond the Veil, Adina@gmail.com is how you can subscribe. Book a consultation, $50, 1 hour, and ask anybody in here that has gotten a reading with me already. Sometimes I be going over to an hour and 30 minutes. I done went over to 2 hours before because the shit was just so good, and I just be letting y'all ask me anything. I just be like, all right, I'll do it. So go ahead. The $50 is well worth it. If you want to scale your business and take it to the next level, Chrissy B, you're going to need some advice on how to scale it, how to take your business to the next level. Go ahead, ask your question, Short Musing. I'll get to you. If you have Zelle, I don't have Zelle.
I put my Zelle in for you already.
Natasha has Zelle. You can Zelle it to Natasha. She'll get it to me. Thank you. And if you, I didn't ask you guys for this. This was supposed to be me giving back to you guys for being my subscribers and getting me to 500. But if you do want to pour back into me, I appreciate it. I am learning how to say when people want to give me things, just say okay and receive it. Because the old me would have said, no, I don't want anything. But no, because I be needing stuff too. So if you do want to pour into me, thank you. This was me pouring into y'all, which is why I'm not even tripping about Chrissy B trying to sneak in 11 questions. What was your other question, Chrissy B? I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Will you find real love? Because you're searching for a real love. You should get a self-love ceremony with me. Because that'll make you find real love in the healthy way. Healthy love. It will make you do all the work on you that keeps you in the energy of not being able to get the love situations you want. I don't do juju to bring in love for other people. Bring in a specific person. You're not going to say, okay, I want this person to date me. Can you make this person date me? I could, but I don't do that. I don't do that. I have morals and ethics, honey. However, I will work on you to make you so full of yourself
somebody else gonna want you
that everybody wants to buy into you. They're like, she is glowing. She walking around here like her pussy is pearls.
It is.
And the niggas is just going to be like, well, I don't know what she got going on, but I want to find out. I will make you so full of yourself. I will shine you up like a diamond and make the menses be like, God damn. She walk. Y'all, it's a song by Tom G. I want you to listen to this, Chrissy B. It's a hood song. I'm from Florida. Tom G from Tampa. It's called Good pussy. She walked like she got good pussy. She even said such and such and such and such and such. It's a song that this man made about this woman that walked like she got good coochie. So he,
What's the name
he
of the
treat
song
her.
again? I'm gonna put it in the
Natasha want to
comments.
know. It's by Tom G. Good pussy. Listen to that, Chrissy B, and boost your self esteem. Start walking like you got good pussy. Because if a man made a song about it, then men acknowledge women who walk around like they shit don't stink and they like it.
I'm telling y'all, it worked. It worked for me.
Y'all heard Natasha?
It sure worked. One just drove up and left. Ooh.
I used my little potion called Dina in a bottle.
Girl, changed my life.
All right, Spirit, so I can finish up with Chrissy B. Can you give her advice? I'm not going to ask if you ever will find love. I'm going to ask for advice for Chrissy B to attract love into her life in order for Chrissy B to find herself in a healthy, loving relationship that serves her highest good. Can you give me advice for her? Actionable advice. Something fell out of my hand, the Wheel of Fortune. Don't worry. If you've been delayed, the delay won't last forever. The Wheel of Fortune behind the tower, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to hit you when you're not even paying attention. Your man is going to come out of nowhere, and there's nothing that you have to do in order to bring him in. It's just going to happen. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. So if you've been without love for a long time, I don't have a time frame for you. And to be honest, I have other people, so I don't want to bore them. But I do see the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower moment. Relationship. You're going to be in a relationship. Maybe within the next 10 months, maybe within the next year, maybe not. Don't hold me to that. But I see that suddenly it's just going to happen for you. And since I asked what you should do in order to attract a relationship, and I got the Wheel of Fortune, that's a card of fate. There's nothing that you can do. Move on from mourning the past, whatever didn't work out, and look towards the future and work on your own self-esteem and your own self-love and just love on you. Continue loving on you. Start pampering yourself. Start walking around because you said you've been through so much. I get it. It's time to let that hurt go and start walking around like you got good pussy.
Who's after Chrissy B?
And it's just going to fall in your lap. It's going to fall in your lap the right way. The Tower, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. You got a relationship in your future. You got another one coming. All right, Chrissy. Let me see. Who was it behind Chrissy?
Did you do Eden already?
I did Eden, I think.
Naisha McDowell.
Me too, Eden. Me as well. Wait. Let me make sure I did Eden. I feel like I did. Eden said she still... No, I circled back to Eden because she was wanting to know about her birthday trip. Okay. And I think I circled back. If I didn't, Eden, remind me. So, yes, because I had to push Chrissy back.
Then it'd be Marquita.
You're trying. I'll circle back to you, African Flower. Let me get everybody in the queue. And then if you still want to hang in, I'll circle back to you. You're flying out with people? Good. Eden. You do have one friend that might flam. She coming from New York. I did see that there's a potential that she might not come or is, might back out. And if she stays because of work, it's really because of her funds. Okay, lady. Yes, Chrissy. I'm trying to see.
Is it Marquita?
Oh, it's Nisha. Like Aisha. Oh, Naisha.
McDowell.
Naisha, you are the girl. It used to be a song back in the 90s by a little young boy group called Aisha. I don't remember. Was it what was their little name? I don't remember, but Naisha, you are the anyways.
That'll come to me. Kendra Lovely.
Marquita, you're feeling stagnant. I feel like Naisha, okay, your question is you lost your career. You've hit a dead end and feel lost and directionless about what to do with your life, and you feel like you're too old to be in this position, honey. You're probably, if you are around 50, you're probably going through your Saturn return, your second Saturn return. And this is the point where they call it the midlife crisis, where some men go out and buy a sports car and they call it the midlife crisis, or get a young girlfriend. They're going through their second Saturn return, where it's just like, okay, now what in life? Now where do I go? Now what do I do?
Crisscross.
So it's okay. It's okay. My connection was bad, you guys. The only thing constant in life is change. So remove the pressure from your life now that you're at a moment where you're at another crossroads. The last crossroad that we'll face is our transition out, but we face many of them in between the way. At every juncture and conjuncture in our life. And that's okay. That means you're still in the land of the living if you're still being forced to shake things up. So, Naisha, Spirit, can we get a message of direction and actionable advice for Naisha? She is in between her career and is feeling lost and directionless. And we all know that you and her ancestors, Most High Mother and Father God, will never leave her or just leave her stranded and abandoned. And I thank you for bringing her here so that, if possible, I can pour into her and help her find some type of light in a life, in a situation where she only sees darkness. So can we give her a card of actionable advice for the next step in her life and in her career? What can she do to move towards her next highest outcome? Page of Cups in reverse. I do see that you just lost your job, so you got some bad news, and now you're kind of in this hangman position where you're stuck. Card of action. Give me one card of action for her. What should she do to get her out of this situation? The only thing you can do is give yourself some direction. The Queen of Swords is really a no-nonsense card. And I think after Naisha is MC. The only thing you can do at this point is get back in the game. Fix up your resume. Start searching for new jobs. Start sending out your resume. Just get back in the game. You can't afford to be directionless because you got bills and you have a life to keep up. So since you can't afford to be in this state of being directionless, Spirit is telling you to be opposite. Be this woman. You've got to take charge. Sometimes that's what we have to do as women when we don't have men in our lives to help us, when it's just us paying the bills and we got to work. Sometimes we don't have time to be directionless. We can't afford it. And Spirit is telling you you can't afford to be directionless. So spruce up that resume, get back on Indeed or LinkedIn, and get back out there. Because there are opportunities for you out there. There are new jobs, but they aren't going to fall in your lap. So you have to pursue them. Your advice, spruce up your resume and just get back out there. Get back out there. Figure out, you have to sit down, map out where you are, where you would like to be, and then find jobs according to that. Make a plan. Sit down and be realistic, but you need to get back out there in the job market and get a new job because you can find one. There's another opportunity out there for you. Just figure out a new plan. Whatever it is, you have to figure out something and then just start applying yourself there. All right. MC, my love Muffin, the first of my subscribers that ever booked a reading from me. That is MC, you guys.
MC is, when will money situation improve?
MC wants to know when her money situation will improve, Spirit. Spirit, will MC's money improve in 2024? I'll start there. Will MC's financial situation improve in 2024. All of you guys, if you are still here, and hi Violet, you've been binging my readings since Halle Bailey. I see your question. I'm going to continue to read everybody who's in here now, and you have till 6:30 to submit your reading. You got 3 minutes to submit your question if I haven't already gotten to you, because I'm going to shut it down after these last few questions. But there was somebody who I said I was going to circle back to. If that, I can't remember who it was, but if that was you, let me know and remind me. I think it was African Flower, but remind me if that was you who I said I was going to circle back to. MC. Ooh, I just bumped myself. Money in abundance. To MC and all of you who are in need of new careers, advances in your careers, advances in your financial situation, your investments, advances in relationships that are based around you getting a coin out of the boy or the girl. Give up the coin. May the coin fall like manna from the skies unto all of my subscribers. Bless them in abundance for lending to blessing me in these YouTube streets. I speak prosperity. I speak gifts. I speak donations into you. I speak promotions. I speak new careers, new prosperous opportunities, new prosperous connections with people that can take you to the next level in any way that abundance can flow to every one of my subscribers. I speak it to you, and I ask that the heavens rain down their abundance on all of you because of how you've blessed me. That's how I'm asking that energy to be reciprocated. I'm asking my spirits on behalf of me, because of how they've blessed me, please bless them back. MC, will MC's financial situation improve in 2024? Will she see improvements in her finances in 2024? Will Melissa see improvements in her finances in 2024? The sun will come out tomorrow. Brighter days, Melissa, brighter days. Keep on keeping on. Push through. Now the devil in reverse is here, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you just got out of something. I don't know if you've been going through a hard time because somebody isn't working. I think I remember our conversation that you were the main because of your husband's health situation. Is his health improving? If his health is improving, there could be a possibility that he could go back to work or start making money in some kind of way. I don't know if your husband has been also under pressure because he would like to be in a better healthy state so that you don't have to go through this. However, I see an improvement. I see the sun. I don't want to jump out on a limb, but I'd like to say that scare that y'all thought that he had, he didn't have that. And so that could possibly be why the sun is here, Melissa. Yes? I'm sorry, I'm looking for feedback from Melissa. MC, still waiting on results. Because the devil in reverse is why I brought that up. I think you may get good results. The sun is here. That's a good card of health. The star is here. That's an improvement from poor health. Both of these cards are really, really, really good news. Behind the devil in reverse. Did you just start a new job, or I know you pushing through because you're carrying the load. I see the fear still. that you have the anxiety that you guys still are having because of his health issues. Um, but the sun, let me look into this, pull one more card for the sun. African flower, I got you. Um, let me look into the sun and the star together. The Hermit reverse. I think that after y'all get those results, he may leave and feel like now I can start looking for jobs. I think if I'm right, I'm going to say that that will only apply if he has been expressing the desire to help you. And the hey Jay Spry, I love you too. Jay Spry, my Cali boo, I love you. And I did check out your hotels. And first of all, if I could ever stay in one of those, I would. But I'm poor, and
Or
and lower class, so I can't afford that. But those are luxury. You guys, I have a subscriber in here, Jay Spry. If you see her, ask her for the link to her hotels in Palm Springs because she owns hotels in Palm Springs. And they are so amazing. They're like exclusive, like unique themed resorts. And they're really, really pricey. So if any of my subscribers have coined and are in California or who wants to experience something like really unique in Palm Springs, message Jay Spry. She's in my comments, you guys. She owns these resorts. No, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. This is business for you. Those are amazing. I would love.
we can come and preview.
I would love, listen, fly me out in Brooklyn. Let me stay there and I'll go live all weekend in your hotel and I'll do readings there. And I'll, you know, I got 500 subscribers. I can sell your hotel to now, but they are amazing. They're so amazing. I can't afford them. Anybody, any of my subscribers got major coin and want to send me to one of Jay Spry's hotels in Palm Springs, California, because when I looked at those links, honey, I said, oh, these ain't the Hilton. This ain't the Hilton, honey. This is top of this is celebrity status, honey. I was honored to do a reading for you. I didn't know that I had such ballers in my, and all my subscribers look good. Everybody that I've done readings with, a lot of y'all that I do readings with on FaceTime, I'd be like, damn, I didn't know that y'all was busted babies for real. All y'all so fine. Y'all baddies. I didn't know that all the baddies were my subscribers. How did I get so lucky? Anyways, MC, if your husband has been expressing the desire to want to get back out there, he will when he gets his good news. And I say that because of this. Once he gets his good news, I see him, whether he's going to get a job or not. I saw the sun and I saw the star, which means he's going to improve in his health. I think you guys are going to get good news from those results. And I think he's going to start feeling better, or that result is going to give him a boost of energy. And he's going to want to get out there and start looking for jobs. He may find something that will be easy on him to lighten your load and won't put too much of a load on him. One more card for MC Spirit for advice for her highest good. What should she do? What should she know about her finances in 2024? You're still going to have to do some shaking and some moving for now. You know, making ends meet. Not going to lie. It's still tough right now, and it'll probably be tough until you get the results, because that'll probably let your husband know whether he can go back out to work. And the doctor may say, okay, well, this is your results. You don't have this, and this. So you can find jobs based on, you can do this type of thing. And if it's that type of situation, then your husband is he's gonna jump all in. So I can say for now, things are still going to be tricky. You're still going to be having to push through. However, I do see improvement in your husband's health. And that means that's bigger than the financial situation, because if his health improves, then he can get back to work and find something. He may not be able to do everything based on his condition, but if he doesn't have what y'all thought he did, then he'll be able to, his doctor will be able to advise him on what kind of work he can do, and I think he'll be more than happy to help you carry the load. Was anybody behind MC? I said I
MC.
had to circle back
Do
to
you
M
did you
Flyer,
did Mar-
African Flower.
did you do Marquita Harlison?
Did I do Marquita? No, I didn't.
Okay, she
You're
says
feeling stagnant. You just want to know what you get from me.
yeah.
For like a one card quick pull, I'm going to need something more specific. So I'm going to say, in order for Marquita Harrelson to overcome the stagnancy that she feels in her life, Spirit, what can Marquita do? What actions can Marquita take in order to overcome the stagnant energy in her life? And African Flower, can you remind me in the chat of what I said exactly I was going to circle back on? Spirit, in order for Marquita to overcome the stagnant energy that she feels in her life, move past it and get back into motion, what can she do? Give her advice. What can she do? This is the same card I got for MC. So let me simmer on this, because y'all gonna have to do something similar. The Seven of Swords is usually a short musings. I forgot you. I'm coming to you next. You know what? I want to ask, if you was told that him and your family was doing witchcraft on you, then it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't mean it. Yoshiko, I did forget you. I'm coming.
I have her down.
It wouldn't matter if it wouldn't make any difference to ask about real love coming your way if you got juju on you. So let me see if you got juju on you and see if you need to take any steps to get it off of you. But Marquita, in order for you to overcome the stagnant energy in your life, you're gonna have to start. I don't know if it's because you could possibly feel like you're at a dead-end job. Does it have something to do with your job? Start looking for a new job. Switch things up. Once you start feeling stagnant energy in your life or your career, look for opportunities to switch it up. Trust your gut. I like to say trust your gut. I'm not a predatory psychic medium, so I'm not going to tell you guys things and not tell you the truth on how to improve your own intuition so you don't have to rely on people like me. It's good to come to me for advice, and I appreciate the payments that come with it, but most importantly, I'm not predatory. So I like to teach you all how to start trusting your own gut and applying that in your decision making so that I don't get rich off of you. So when you feel stagnant energy in your life, look for ways to get out of it. Switch things up. If you feel like you're at a job and it start feeling like this is dead, this is dry, start looking for new jobs. If you're in a relationship, you feel like things are dead and dry, start looking for ways to improve. Add a little excitement. And I say that because I got the Seven of Swords. That means start looking behind your job's back. Just start feeling around for other opportunities. Sorry for the train. She lives by the train tracks on the crossroads. If you're still at a new job, start feeling while you're at work, after work on your break, when we be at work but still on Indeed, start looking for something else that may make you happier and bring more unstagnant energy in your life while you're in your current situation. So this isn't just jump head first into anything. Start plotting. You too, MC, if you're still here, MC, you may need to start plotting on a new job situation too. If your job isn't paying you enough to improve your financial situation, before you make a move, just start looking around and seeing what else is out there. If you've been in one space and you haven't really looked around for anything new for a while, start looking for something new. That stagnant energy is there to tell you it's time for some new energy. That's for you, Marquita. African Flower, let me ask if you got some juju on you. You say you're actively cleansing, and then Who I didn't get to. Nope. Before I do you again, African Flower, Yosha. Any follow ups, I have to move to the back. Yosha.
Did you do Violet?
Violet? No, I didn't do Violet. What did she say?
When will she find an internship?
Violet, you want to know when you'll find an internship? Thank you guys that I keep forgetting for staying here. Spirit, let me refloor the water my hands because I got a lot of y'all energy on my hands. I want to take a smoke break so bad, y'all, but I don't want to keep the ones who have been waiting. Especially since Jay Spry is here, because I know you fire one up, Jay Spry. That's probably why all of a sudden I want to hit it so bad. You out there in Cali blowing it down. Blowing it down. My kind of girl. No, I need to. I thank you for short musings for waiting, but everybody might not want to wait on me.
Sure.
Violet,
Yosha Cole, and then short music when you're done.
Nope, Jay Spry. I think she just asked him a question.
Well, it's after 6:30.
Spirit, can you let me know if Violet will start an internship this year? Will Violet, my subscriber Violet, start a new internship in 2024? Will my subscriber start a new, my subscriber Violet, will she start a new internship in 2024? I see you starting something that pays you. So I don't know if that internship, I know you are, Jay Spry. I know you are. Because you in Cali, it's legal there. I'm in Florida. It ain't even legal here, but I be burning it down. And I can tell when we was doing our reading by the size of your blunt that you one of us. I'll be at Cat Williams on 419. I was hoping in Jacksonville, Florida. So if any one of y'all want to meet me and Natasha there, we'll be at Cat Williams for 419 with Cat Williams. Hold on, guys. Something was in my mouth. Okay. Violet, I don't know if you're going to start a new internship. If it pays you, yes. I don't know if you're going to start a new internship that this year that the program is short enough to where you can get hired, but I see you getting a new job that pays you very well in 2024. So if you do get that internship, and I think it's going to start from that internship, so yes, your Queen of Pentacle position is going to start from a little small Page of Pentacle opportunity. Yes, Violet. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Who was after Violet?
Yosha Cole.
Yosha.
Go ahead and. Who was I in the past life, or how many lives?
Yosha. That's not a one card question. That's a session. That's a past life reading. How am I going to answer that in one question? Y'all stress me out. Between Chrissy B asking me 10 questions at once, Yosha Cole asking me to read her past life. Violet, you're from Francais? See, I did take French. I don't know how to say that I speak a little bit of French, like I know how to say, yo habla un poquito español. But I can work my way around a little bit, parler en français. So thank you. I can't believe you're from France. I want to come see you and drink really good wine. Chrissy, I'm still Chrissy, don't apologize no more. I'm just talking shit and I'm just using you to talk shit. Chrissy, it means I love you. Spirit, can you give me one card that would describe, as a matter of fact, that's too specific for the tarot. That's an oracle card question, Yosha. Oracles, because they were sitting over there like, use me. And you came over there and gave me a reason to use them. See how spirit worked? The cards chose your question, Oracle. You didn't choose them. They chose you. Spirit, Oracle cards, can you give me an Oracle message in regards to any previous incarnations that Yosha Cole, Yoshmin, any previous life experience that she had prior to this incarnation? Can you tell me about it? Can you give me an Oracle card for her? to describe or a message about her previous life, previous incarnation. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Now I want to pull your chart again to see where the Virgo is, and I will pull a tarot. Is Ayana, is there a curse on your maternal line? You need to call me. You need to call me. That's heavy. I need to do a candle just for you. One of these. I need to do one of these to conjure your ancestors in. Your ancestors. And just yours. Yo, Shakal, of course I will. I just be talking shit, y'all. Get to know my sense of humor. When I talk shit, I just be talking shit. I'ma still do it. I asked all 211 of Chrissy B questions. Notice how the number changed every time. You are good enough, Yosha. Full moon in Virgo. Can I get one tarot card on Yosha Yoshmin's previous life incarnation and any message that I can get surrounding it to elaborate on the oracle card that I got? A man. I think you were treated well in your previous life, which is why you're married. You're in a really good marriage now. I think that is your past history too. To be married, to have a husband, to be provided and protected. Hey, Daryl.
Hey guys.
I think that was your previous incarnation too. This is one of
Girl, Joyce called me and said Natasha's a pussy hoe. I said she just a hoe with a pussy.
All right, because I hope my subscribers ain't hear that.
We're live.
It's only 12 people. They didn't hear Natasha's son saying that somebody called Natasha a pussy hoe.
I just said she was a hoe with a pussy. Yeah.
I am not that. This is my son who's full of shit. Come back. Wait, what you got?
This is milk for my son and
That's Natasha's son and Natasha. Go with the Libra rising. Just like you are now. Just like you are now. All right.
She wants to know is a Pisces and she can't read her energy. And then Jay Spry.
Wait, what did she say? I don't understand. Let me look at it. Short musings, I'm coming to you. And then I'm gonna do Jay Spry, and then I'm gonna circle back to African Flower. Jay Spry, I know you smoking because you just kept saying aisle. You'll what? Jay Spry, I want to know what you'll do. Short musings. Where are you, my love? I see your name, Crisscross. Oh, what's that Crisscross's song, Aisha?
Aisha, it might be. Okay, I'm gonna find her question.
Yes, lady. Chrissy wanted to know everything. She said, fuck booking a reading. She free doing live? I'm going to ask at fuck a reading. She said, Chrissy found a loophole. So no more Chrissy readings, questions, because she ain't going to need to book me. Your company is a ride share. Isn't that like text something? If you want to scale that, if you want to take your business to the next level, get an advisor. Chrissy, I'm looking for short musings question. Oh, wait, I think I just found it. Can I ask about my mother-in-law? She's a Pisces. I can't read her. I don't know what you mean. What do you want to know about her? I have to come back to short musings because I don't know. I need you to tell me what exactly you want to know about her. The cards are going to be the answer. I won't get a clear answer. All right, short musings and who? Was it Jay Spry?
Yep. Will his dad go back to Veterans Home and stay, or will they kick him out for being too mentally ill?
Her dad. Okay.
Her dad.
All right, Jay Spry, I'm going to ask about your dad. Will he get kicked out of the... Will he get kicked out of, was it assisted living?
Yes. The Veterans Hospital.
All right. Spirit, for my dear Jay Spry, my subscriber Jay Spry, he is giving those people hell, running through there naked, showing the other people his balls, flicking them off and giving them the middle fingers, telling them where they can kiss them where the sun don't shine. Spirit, I don't know if her daddy's doing that, but because he's giving those people hell, will Jay Spry's father eventually get kicked out of his Veterans Assisted Living facility? Jay Spry, are you financing his stay there? Because if you're doing that, the only way they'll have to kick him out is if you cut the coin. You're welcome, Yosha. You're my love. Hi, Tracy Thomas. You crept in here and I didn't even notice you. Hi, Tracy. Oh, you want to know if she has something over you, or if you should. You want to know, like, if she is she okay to approach, or do you need to keep your distance? I got you. Short musings. Jay Spry. If you are involved financing your father, no, he's not going anywhere. They'll just have to deal. Let me know, Jay Spry, before I continue trying to answer if you are financing his stay there, because I don't think so. They don't want to lose your coin by losing your daddy. And since I've read for you before, I wouldn't want to lose it either. I'll circle back if I see you responded to me to let me know if you are financing him, Jay Spry. Because if you are, he's not going anywhere unless you want him to go somewhere. You are what people call a lick. Short musings. Is it safe for you to try to build a relationship with your mother-in-law? If she was like my girl, you better keep you a juju lady on speed dial, because you're gonna need regular cleansings, return to senders. You don't need to know how to fight. Mine was trying to fight me after I got out of the hospital from having a miscarriage, child, because she thought I had an abortion because I didn't clue her in on what was going on, because I knew she didn't like me. And she was trying to say that I was lying about being pregnant. So when it happened, I didn't clue her in. I called my friend and my neighbor. And when I got out, band still around my wrist, her and my sister-in-law was standing outside talking about they wanted to fight. I called my husband, like, call your mama and your sister, because if I go outside, we're not going to be able to have no more relationship. So if your mother-in-law is like mine, no, don't approach. But I only got 7 people still here. Okay. That's good. We can wrap it up. Short musings. Spirit, is short musing safe to engage in a relationship with her mother-in-law? And if African Flower is still here, I'll circle back to you and then I'm done. Thank you all for being here tonight. I love you. Is it safe for my subscriber Short Musings to engage in a relationship with her mother-in-law, Spirit? It's going to be give and take. So if you want to build a relationship, you have to be willing. Chrissy B, you're here. Jay Spry, African Flower, I'm coming back to you. Jay Spry, let me know if you are any way financially invested in your father's stay there, because if you are, he's not going to get kicked out. If they're getting money for him being there, either by you or by the government, since he was a veteran, he's not going to if they're paying him because he was a veteran and they're getting money from the government, he's not getting kicked out. They won't care what he does. It's going to be a give and take for you and her, Chrissy B. And you'll probably have to take the first step. Don't overthink it with her. It won't be I don't think it'll be as bad as you're making it out to be. And I see that if she feels the way about you, you're welcome, Jay Spry. It could be because you're subconsciously thinking that she has an issue with you, so you're standoffish with her because you think she's standoffish with you. And it feels like she's kind of just like, well, she don't really, engage me, so I don't really engage her. I think if it was give and take, everything would be okay. It just seems like for some reason you're overthinking things with her. I don't think it's what you think it is with her. I just think you have to be open and she'll be open. You got to open up. You have to be the one to not be closed off and thinking that people don't like you. I don't know what kind of relationship he has with his dad. I don't know. I don't know if there's a specific reason that you think that, and I think that it is a specific reason you think that, but it's not that. I don't know if he pays your bills or something and you think that the mama has a reason to not like you because you maybe think that you get in the way of her. Like, some mamas don't like to see their sons doing stuff for their girlfriends. They get jealous.
Mm-hmm.
If he does stuff like that and you think that's the reason she doesn't like you, it's just you. So you try opening up to short musings and see where it takes you. Because it'll be give and take for you and your mother-in-law. But she's willing. She's open. She's open to you. You're welcome. Did I have anybody out the short musings?
Mm-hmm. Let me just post your information.
I will ask you if you have an evil eye over you, and then I'm done. I have to circle back to African Flower. Hi, Holistic World. You're my 501 subscriber. Thank you. You can be my last question for the night after I circle back to African Flower. So, Holistic World, if you have a question, I will end it with you. I swear, y'all. African Flower, remind me of what it was I was supposed to circle back with you for. African Flower, I'm glad you're excited because I've been on here since 5 o'clock. That's almost 2 hours. I'm tired. So don't get too excited. You stay blessed too, Chrissy B. I love you. I gave you a hard time tonight, but it was only so I could, I crack jokes. You've been cleansing against the witchcraft and you wanted to know if it'll be getting back to being successful. Okay. And okay, so I wanted to circle back and see if you had juju working against your love life. Spirit, let me cleanse my hands for that since I'm reading to see if you got juju on you. Good thing my head is covered, because if you do, unless you hire me to get it off of you, I don't want no parts of that. And in case you got juju, that's to let the spirits that are on you know, big dog here. Y'all better act right. Good night, Chrissy B, and have a good night at work. I hope I could have, entertained you here a little bit. And have a good night at work. Be safe, be blessed. Make that money, honey. You want to interview me? Absolutely, Holistic World. Email me, Beyond the Veil Adina at gmail.com. My moderator, Natasha, and my bestest friend is moderating, and she put my information in there. This African Flower, my beautiful African Flower. African Flower, tell me, what part of Africa are you from? Because I am very fond of Africans. I'm fond of African men's, honey. I'm fond of Africa. I plan to become an international realtor so that I can have dual citizenship somewhere in Africa. I want to have a home there. And I also want to help diasporans in the state who want to move over to Africa. I want to be able to facilitate that vis-a-vis real estate. And the same for Africans who want to come join their brothers and sisters in Blackness in America. I can help you, get settled there too. So tell me, since I'm reading you, what part of Africa are you from? Yes, that's why you love me so much. I am your Nigerian sister. I have taken an ancestry test, and my paternal lineage is from Nigeria, and my maternal lineage is from somewhere East Africa. Who sold you homes, Holistic Will? Buy the next one from me.
She said she's going to buy many homes from you.
Oh, yes. Buy a home in Florida. I'm not licensed outside of Florida yet, but if anybody wants to buy a home in Florida, call me.
Anywhere in the United States, we can get them somebody that works.
Oh yeah, and I can, if you're looking to buy or purchase that's not in Florida, I can recommend you. I can refer you out to someone,
I have
trusted.
connections worldwide.
Absolutely. Spirit, does African flower have any bad juju on her? Any spell work, any hexes, any curses? Does African flower have any, it says ring a bell for you. And reshuffle. Okay. You might. I will ask that, Ayana. I won't strong wall you into booking me. I'll ask you what you want to know. Um, does African flower have any bad juju on her? Curses, hexes, evil eye that is blocking anything in her life? Love, money, anything. Spirit, tell me if African flower has bad juju on her from someone. I will have to say, even though this isn't the devil card, I would have to say I think so. I, the level of the juju from a juju woman, not as strong as probably, as maybe they wanted it to be. But somebody threw something on you. And it's having some effects. It's causing some challenges on you. But because I didn't get the high priestess or the magician reverse or the devil, it ain't that strong. I can get it off. I see you being fully aware that there's juju on you. The sun card is here though. So you can get it off. It's nothing that can't be taken off of you. Look, there's the devil on the bottom of the deck. Somebody went to an advisor on you. Somebody who isn't that skilled in juju tried to throw some juju on you, which is why I said they tried it, but not too strong. Not too strong, African flower. Nope, not too strong. Because if I throw some, if the quad, the quad, the quad, back with the jump off. I've been going for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. Goons in the club. Case something pop, jump off. All we want to do is party and buy everybody in the bar Bacardi. Drag back Barbie dressed in Bacardi. I'm trying to leave in somebody Ferrari. Spread love. That's what a real mob do. Keep it gangster. Okay, that was Little Kim. Yes, that's why I was saying it's not anything that you can't get off you. It's light work. It's light work. If I was to throw some juju on somebody, it would have come up as the devil card with the magician in reverse and the high priestess behind it, meaning it can't be removed unless it's removed by my hands. Because that's the right way to throw it. That's the right way to throw some juju. If you're going to throw it, make sure you throw it the right way so that it can't be removed no matter what the person does or who they go to or how strong that person is. It can only be undone. Yes, holistic world. What's about my hype, man? So that it can only be undone if they come to me to undo it. If I should decide to unbury their ass from wherever I buried them in a cemetery somewhere dark where there's murderers and child molesters, to make sure that can't nobody take it off unless they can find where I buried it. That's strong juju. So yes, this can be removed. Keep doing your cleansings. You may need to take it up a notch. You're African though. You know what to do. You know how to find somebody to, give you something a little stronger. But keep doing your cleansings. I don't know if there's somebody in your family that's adept in juju that can tell you a recipe, a way to get it taken off. If not, call me. If not, call me. That client lady messaging me asking me, do I work tomorrow? I work every day, but for you, it depends. The lady that I was working with earlier, it depends. So African flower, yes, you've been making calls. Yes, you're waiting for your shipment. I see that. It's coming. Once it gets here, That'll do the trick. That'll do it. Yes, that shipment from back home. Yes. I know what you're talking about. You can call me. I do the same stuff your family do. And a little bit of, Sufism. I do a little bit of Arabic stuff. One of my early mentors was a Sufi Muslim. He's actually in Nigeria. But he put me onto the Baratia and he introduced me to the jinn. Yes, you'll be just fine, my child. Chanel Baton, you from West Africa too? Sisters! Hey, hey! Why y'all ain't been telling me y'all was from home? I love y'all. I love my African family. Holistic World, did you ask me a question? Oh, Daquan, you did too. Well, I'm sitting here
Daquan,
having suya and whiskey.
you want to know how his fashion show is gonna go Monday?
Daquan, you want to know how your fashion show is gonna go Monday?
What will be the outcome for me after my fashion show March 4th, this Monday?
Okay, Spirit. My Daquan is doing the things that we talked about in our one-on-one reading, and I'm so proud of him, which is why I go up for Daquan so much, because he just gives me so much life. I stand Daquan. Y'all say hey to Daquan. Y'all get to know each other, y'all, because all of y'all are lit. I don't have no lames. I've done readings with a lot of you. All of you are lit. Daquan, I wish E Prince was here, because y'all remind me of each other, and y'all would gag each other, to be honest. But Daquan is lit, you guys. He gives me so much life, and I've been encouraging him to step out there and do his fashion thing. He's been trying to create his new fashion brand because he wants to be Daquan X Smith. Okay, and I've been encouraging him to give me Daquan. Okay, don't be timid. Give me Daquan at New York Fashion Week. Give me front row. Where's my shades? Where the fuck is my shades? Can you
I
grab them
will
for
grab
me?
your shades. I will gladly
Just
assist
because I'm finna answer the Daquan question, I'm finna give y'all, because y'all see I'm already giving y'all a little bit. This how I'm finna be at the Daquan Fashion Show front row. This is my champagne. Acting like I'm too bougie and rich to clap, but really inside I'm excited, but I can't gag because I'm rich and bougie. It's me with my champagne. The music is this.
Can I watch the
Y'all
show?
with me? Y'all with me in New York, in Manhattan at Fashion Week
Why
at
do
the
I feel
show?
that? Why
And
am I
it's
walking
dark,
around in the room?
and it's all dark, and the music. And I'm sitting here like this with my shades on because I'm rich, bougie, and Daquan invited me here, front row, as an invited guest. So Beyonce, move over. I'm sitting here with my Yes, I drink Ace of Spades. Fill my glass.
I'm still gonna
Julius, fill my glass.
stop. It's in my brain. You see, I'm
Y'all
walking
should
around the room.
Natasha doing a runway. Y'all get into the vibe while I do this
That's
reading
like,
for
stop.
Daquan. But this is me at Daquan's fashion show giving real rich bitch. This is what I need Daquan to give me. Okay. uh, I envision that exact look because yes. First of all, I wear a lot of black anyways because it makes me feel safe and protected, and I want people to know that I came in here with spirits. I walk in here with the dead. And I wear shades a lot, especially at night. When I go out, I'm the chick in the club in all black with shades on, blunt lit, shades on, because I need to peep out the scene. I got to peep out the scene. And my eyes are sensitive. They're my gift. This is how I see into the spirit. So I wear a lot of shades, not just for fashion, but so that I can see you, but you can't see me. Now, if I want you to look into my eyes, then I'll take my shades off. That's what I do here for you guys. But it's not just it's not just a look. Me wearing all black, the scarves, it's fashion, but I also do that to let you guys know that my crown chakra is vibrating high. And I got to be careful. I got to be careful out here in these streets because somebody watching me on YouTube, I don't know if they're a subscriber, but I've had somebody try to throw something at me. I would like to say that it's somebody who's watched me on YouTube. I don't know if it's another psychic on YouTube. I don't know if it's someone related to someone I've read, I don't know if it was just someone hating because I read something that they didn't like, but it was so weak. First of all, people, if you come for me, I only got eight people here, but this okay. Daquan, I'm finna get to you. If people are gonna come for me, you have to come strong because I'm cute. I'm small, you know, but I'm not new to this. I was born for this. And what happened was, I know this happened because I was attacked in a dream. It was like a witch spirit while I was laying in my bed, and I'm dreaming, but I'm dreaming of myself laying in my bed, and this witch spirit just came into my room and hovered over me while I lay there asleep, like Sleeping Beauty. And my altar, I have an altar right next to my bed because I'm sensitive and I dream very sensitively. I dream very spiritually. And so I keep my ancestral altar by my bed, a small one. And in the dream, I saw after that witch spirit hovered over me as I lay sleeping in my bed, a egg hovered over the water on my ancestral altar stand and it broke. And the yolk. Now, if any of you guys know Juju and the Santeria, you do egg cleansings that way. Cleanse your body with the egg and then drop it in some blessed water. And then pay attention. You read the yolk. And based on how the yolk formates, how it gets into formation in the glass, you can tell what's on you and how strong it was. But it was so weak that my ancestors, because it was destroyed in my dream, which is why the egg broke in my ancestor glass of water on my altar in my dream. It wasn't even strong enough to affect me in real life. It was destroyed before it affected me, before I was even fully conscious of it. My ancestors was only letting me know, hey, somebody threw something at you, but we already took care of it. Wasn't that strong. So, and also, I didn't I didn't seek out. I could have sought out who it was, and then I could retaliate if I want to. And if I retaliate, good luck and good riddance. But I didn't even have the energy because my ancestors was like, we already took care of it. And then that next morning, I went ahead and still did an egg cleanse to make sure my ancestors took it off. And I can see where there was something, you know, it was probably like somebody just watching and hating. And if it was somebody who tried to do something, they're like a baby, or they're not as strong as they think they are, or they got the wrong and the right one at the same time. But even the egg cleanse was like, yeah, it was nothing really left for me to take off because my ancestors took care of it. But all right, Daquan. So I was just explaining why my fashion statements are also embedded into what I do spiritually. Yes, I did say that, holistic world. I never play around with people. I have an Aries moon, a Scorpio descendant. I don't have time to play with people because when you are spiritually inclined, you draw the good and the bad spiritually. And I don't have time to play around with people. Some of my enemies are dead. And I've never done that. Just my ancestors. I was just talking to Natasha about it. And it's a thing. My family, it's just like certain situations. If you really, really, really unjustly come for me, and like people who know me find out about it, it'd be like, oh Lord. It's almost to the point where when people come for me in a way where my ancestors get offended and my spirits get offended, I have to go to my spirits and be like, please show them mercy. Because there have been more than two people who have passed away within a year after serious offenses against me. And I say offenses because they were unprovoked and I did nothing to deserve them. So I'd be like, please don't do it. And then I go to my spirits and be like, please don't, because I don't want to feel like the Black Widow. But at the same time, don't play with me because I don't do that kind of stuff to people. I would never. I lit a candle for here in a Monday prosperity, and I just spoke money and prosperity into all of you because that's my heart. So please don't do that because I'm protected because I don't do that to people. I don't mistreat people for anything. Anyways, Daquan spirit. Will Daquan's fashion show on March 4th, this March 4th, be successful? Will Daquan have a successful outcome for his fashion show? Let me chase away the heaviness that came with that conversation. And that's just in case anybody's watching who wants to try it. Because I got energy for it, and I like to fight. I just rather love and get to the money. But I'm built for it. Anyways, Spirit, will Daquan's fashion show be success? Will he have a successful outcome for his fashion show? One card, just for the outcome. Will it be a successful outcome for Daquan's fashion show coming up? Oops, I pulled two. So since I pulled two, Daquan, it'll be successful, especially if you don't doubt yourself too much and don't tell yourself that it wasn't a success. You know what I want you to do, Daquan? Because the card says whether it's a success or not depends on your perspective of it. I love how you guys are in here encouraging each other. I love y'all. Y'all are everything to me. Daquan, yes, I'm a, just to answer your question, you will have a success as long as you don't tell yourself that you didn't. Because the success is the fact that you're doing a fashion show Saturday. Your own fashion show. A Daquan X Smith fashion show. I need a refill. Absolutely. Julius! Forget Beyonce. Forget that he has to protect Beyonce. I'm front row. Julius. Now he got to drop Beyonce and leave Miss Tina to defend her because he got to come refill my Ace of Spades. I'm thirsty. I thirsteth, Julius. I thirst. Daquan, the only thing stopping you from being successful is your perspective. Absolutely. Daquan, you're doing a fashion show. You're doing a fashion show. You're already successful. Look at you. I see you getting congratulations from people that you didn't even expect it. People people telling you that they're proud of you, and it just making you feel so good afterwards, and you feeling a lot more at ease. You are already successful, Daquan. And you're the only one who can cheat yourself out of that moment of glory. This is your fashion show. I've never put on a fashion show. I've never put on my own fashion show and sponsored my own fashion show with my own fashions, honey. So whose validation are you seeking, my love? This is what you need to change. Seeking outside validation. Stop pussyfooting around and give me what I want from you, Daquan. Don't make me delay. Listen, be successful for me because I asked you to. Give me what the fuck I want, Daquan. I don't ask for much. I've never asked you for nothing, did I? Except for you to give me Daquan. Give me Daquan. Yes, I'll buy that. Do you got that? Jot that piece down so that I can have you send Daquan a wire for that piece. Did I ask you to ask him how much it costs, you idiot? You imbecile? I told you to take notes. Yes, I want that piece. Yes, Julius, you pour great champagne, Julius. Beyonce, I see why you keep him around. It isn't for the bodyguard, honey. It's for the fabulous champagne that he pours, honey. Daquan, you better give me an excuse to give you bougie. Don't play with me, Daquan. Stop doing this to yourself. Don't ask me this shit anymore. Don't ask me nothing about your future success. Just give it. Just give me. Don't make me go in for you for another 15 minutes like I did Chrissy B asking me for 1,001 ways to die in her questions. Stop refusing to give it to me. How do you know I don't want to walk in New York Fashion Week wearing a Daquan X Smith
right, I just said if somebody
exclusive
don't
piece?
show, can I walk?
How you gonna cheat me out of my dreams and ambitions because you won't acknowledge your own fabulosity? Accept your own fabulosity. Take a step back like this hangman and have a moment, Daquan, to acknowledge your accomplishment. Do that for me. And don't do this no more. You're giving me poor people palpitations in my heart. And do I look like I need those poor people problems, Daquan? No. So with that being said, if I got to everybody,
I think you did.
Holistic World, did she ask me a question?
She says she wants to interview you.
Holistic World, I'm absolutely interested in interview opportunities. I love to chat, honey. I love to make new friends and network, honey. All of you are now my new friends. We should all talk sometime. We should all meet up in Fashion Week at Daquan's show front row and tell Beyonce that there's no room because the Busted Babies are here, so she got to sit behind us. Do you hear that, Holistic? Did anyone get Holistic World some more Ace of Spades? Julius? Oh, working. Pretty Nation needs more Ace of Spades. The fashion show will be over in 30 minutes, and I'm still not tipsy. Where is Jay-Z so I can tell him this batch is watered down, honey? Beyonce, I see why you cheat. Beyonce, I see why you feel like he is just out with the old honey. His Ace of Spades tastes like flat seltzer water, honey. It's just, I can't, honey. The Busted Babies need better. Don't we, you guys? All right, you guys. I'm gonna say bye if I didn't miss anybody, because I'm tired, you guys. Lunch in Paris next month. I'll be there.
Holistic World said they want an energy read.
Oh, you want an energy read? Holistic World. Holistic World will be the last one before I say adieu. I don't do well with energy reads. I need specific questions. Because if I pull a card and ask Spirit to give me a card based on your energy, then I'm going to have to pull more to figure out what that one card means. So let me ask, may I have a card for my subscriber Holistic World's highest good? I'm going to start with an oracle. For Holistic World's highest good, for the year 2024, Spirit, may I have an oracle card for the highest good? And before we go, I want all 8 of you to please put a shout out to my moderator and Day One, Natasha, because I wouldn't have 500 subscribers if Natasha didn't encourage me to step into the limelight. And I said, I'm going to give it 30 days, Natasha, because I ain't got time for YouTube. I'm going to give it 30 days and see what happens. And 500 subscribers later.
Here we are.
So Natasha's been moderating. She set the vibes for the night. She provided the weed and the liquor for the night that I still ain't poured yet. But she said she wanted to do this. And she provides the farm that you guys know me so well for being on. She owns the chickadees that y'all hear in the background.
Check out my body butter.
Natasha also is a real estate agent, and she has a body butter line that she makes holistically herself called Woodstrong Hair and Body Butter. Check the chat box for her information.
Oh, thank you.
And if you're interested in buying her holistic products, hit her up because I use it on my own hair, and I have seen changes. I'll be doing a review for her after I wash, condition, and do all of that to my hair. The next time I do that. So for Holistic World Spirit, can we give her a card from the oracles of actionable advice for her overall highest good in 2024, so that Holistic World can have the best, most prosperous, most abundant 2024 possible? I ask her ancestors to also advise us vis-a-vis these oracle cards on what she can do, what she can know in order to achieve that. What do you need to release, Holistic World? What do you need to release and let go of in order for your life to be better? Because on the bottom, it's time to take action. Both of these cards require action. Releasing is a card of action. Tarot card. So whatever it takes in order for you to have the best 2024 you can, it requires action on your part. Was what you saw really bad? Thank you, Ayana, for reminding me. Spirit, can I get a card of tarot to elaborate on a card of action for Holistic World to take for her overall highest good for 2024? Based on the Oracle card, what do you need to release? What does Holistic World need to release in order for have the best 2024 possible? What action should she take?
Boundaries with people. That helps a lot.
Holistic World, tell me about your most recent relationship, romantic or otherwise. You need to release someone. Three of Swords reverse. Not a job. Life will get better when you get this person out of your life, or at least get over your experience with them. Shit happens. Shit that we can't take back. We live and we learn. But at some point, the lesson is right in front of our face. And a lot of people, ex and family. Start clearing out. Start clearing house and you'll see your life improve.
You said a lot of people exit families.
People, my family is in shambles and releasing a lot of people. Continue doing that because that's what this is. Three of Swords in reverse. If it was upright, I would say this is what you need to start releasing. It would tell me that there are people not good for you that you haven't released, but because it's in reverse and what do you need to release came out and you said you have been releasing, continue to do that. That's what you need to do in order for your highest good to be achieved in 2024. Clear up that energy out of your life that those people was taking up and allow space for new energy to come in. Why do I keep saying Adina needs a refill? Because I know that's an old comment, but it's hilarious to me. Yes, Holistic World, get into rich bitch energy. Tom G, Good Pussy. Google that song. It's janky. You can tell it's a hole in the wall club song. But you walk like you got good pussy. Boost your own self-esteem up. Do whatever you need to take.
Well, I'm sure gonna play it after you finish.
Let me clarify this for you. Continue removing. Continue stepping into your own power. Like you said, you need to get in rich bitch energy. Queen of Wands. There's nothing like it. There's nothing more bad bitch than the Queen of Wands. This is the bad bitch. And she does things in life that benefits her. And you may not like it, but you can't beat the Queen of Wands. That's the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they always ready to fight. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your rights and kick them out your life if they don't want to do right. Bye. Yes, and that was one of my original freestyles just for you. Because I be knowing. That's how I know. I be knowing, bruh. I be knowing.
She know everything.
I be knowing stuff I don't want to be knowing. I just be knowing stuff. Like, please, I just don't want to know no more. I was telling Natasha one time, I was just like, what if I just close my eyes real tight? I don't want to see stuff no more.
Sorry.
I can still see it. Queen of Wands, that's the energy you need to take. If you want to reach your goals and ultimate success, and even if some of your family doesn't like it, the ones, I tell Natasha all the time, boundaries are healthy in relationships because people who really love you and value you, they respect boundaries and they appreciate them because we want the relationship to be healthy. So I'm not going to do anything to you that causes you to feel like I'm taking advantage of you. So if you tell me the way you want me to treat you, I'm going to say less. Say less. I'm going to treat you exactly how you want me to treat you because I value you. Go where you're valued and appreciated, and you will flourish there. That's your message. That's your energy reading. Holistic world. All right. You yelling at the phone? Yes! Bitch, yes! That's what you do. All right, you guys. I am out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you want more of this, then you need to hit my line. Bang my line. $50 ain't a lot. Because I know a lot of readers that ain't got half of my skill who charge way more than I do.
Because I sure totally
And they can't tell
more.
you shit. So, I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of my 500 subscribers. I did this for you to let you know how much I love you, Chanel Vuitton. You still here riding, dog. You still here riding, dog. This is for all the riders who was here from the beginning. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started at 5, now we here at 7:30. Yes, African flower. I love y'all. And I smell my candle, so it must have just burned something good. The spirits are pleased with what happened here today. Blessings and abundance to all of you. I love you. Tell a friend about me, y'all. Tell them to follow me too. It's lit over here. I am the most lit reader y'all will ever come across. Who's a legit juju lady, y'all. I don't need the cards. I could do this in my sleep, in my dreams. Love y'all. Bye.